So, just by being me, I trigger people's insecurities. Just because I wake up and decide to live and be who I am. Not what the narrative says, not what social media says, not what other organizations say. I don't care about what your president or your God has to say to me. On any day, it's about what I am and what I feel and what I know to be real. And I had parents. My parents groomed me. Everybody gets groomed by somebody. I do believe in that reality. But when you have lesser among those who want to groom me because you are mad at my security and my light irritates your demons. So I'm supposed to be a lesser me. I am a study case. That's why I don't give a fly. Okay, mother. Be pretty today.
People are always talking about ValJones. ValJones this, ValJones that. She's just too much. She has too much mouth, too much passion, too much knowledge, too much attitude. Too much. What? Maybe it's just that you're not enough. Well, besides, I like my attitude, yes. I've got an attitude that makes me do the things that I do. I've got an attitude with these pimps, preachers, and politicians who are always on a mission selling a pack of lies to keep their hoes, people, and victims unhealthy, unwealthy, and unwise. You insinuate your own agendas into our everyday affairs, then try to convince us how much you care about yourself, apparently. Because your agenda does nothing for me. With your hands so deep in our pockets, we can hardly walk. Is it just me, or is all you ever do is talk? While living sublime on the swine, high on the hog, for some of y'all, eating cheese and drinking wine, I'm supposed to bust my body and soul for your kind, wondering if I'll ever get mine. Then I realize in your system of spiritual disaster that there must only be one master, and that must be you. But these lessons I've learned have taught me a thing or two, and I've mastered the art of detachment, because around you I realize I will never truly rise. Yes, players and fakers and frauds I do despise, and that's why I've got an attitude. It makes me do the things that I do. Yes, I've got an attitude with my brothers and sisters and press, oh my, who are always stirring around some shit like flies. They come buzzing in and starting some mess of what some good brother or sister left behind. Sometimes, I wonder why my people are so blind. Brothers sleeping with other brothers' wives, sisters trying to steal other sisters' lives. They say it takes a village to raise a child, but what does it take to raise a village? Love and unity, I bet. But some of you don't seem to want that as of yet. Instead of bonding together and being strong, you'd rather rape, rob, and pillage your own, taking out your frustrations and personal aggravations on me, when like Malcolm and Martin and Ida B, all I was doing was showing love. Excuse a brother or sister for giving a damn. I guess that's why I am now the way that I am. Because you have got me feeling like Dorothy in Oz, clicking my heels and trying to get home, because this is no place for me. When everywhere I turn I see flying monkeys and munchkins on crack. Thank God Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion got my back. Time to get this train back on the track. And drama kings and queens with their crap need not apply for this ride, because niggas and bitches and flies I do despise, and that's why I've got an attitude. I've got an attitude of heritage for my people and love for my mothers. I've got an attitude of respect for my fathers and loyalty to my brothers. I've got an attitude of admiration for my sisters and protection for my nation. I've got an attitude of pride for myself, for positively overcoming any bullshit situation. I've got an attitude of love for the truth and hatred for lies. I've got an attitude and I get stronger each day I survive. So if you find my attitude is just a little too much for you, for a minute just step in my shoes and realize that I've grown tired of folks who come to me with their lies in disguise. Yes, I've got an attitude, and I'm damn proud of it.
I would like to take this time to thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your love. Even if I've got haters, hey, thank you too, because if you know how to alchemize that ish, it works as energy too. Yay. And also thank you for those of you who have bought 1 or 2 or 3 or more of my projects. Right now, you can go to BANDCAMP because I have at least 5 projects on BANDCAMP at ValJones or ValJonesDaO. I have natural born orator. I have class has an attitude. Yes, it does. I have when military brat strike back. Oh, that one's a perfect one because it's letting you know who's really going to lead this next evolution and revolution. It's us. And did I say ether egg? I've got ether egg, and I've got another that I can't think of right now. But just go to ValJones or ValJonesDaO at bandcamp.com and purchase my products. They are available now, and thank you to all who have purchased my products, my audiobooks and my poetic therapy. You are appreciated, and thanks for appreciating me. Until next time, peace.